I've always wanted to feel one of these without any product on it. It's not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. Hello everyone, I'm here today to share with you guys a video testing out a new drugstore concealer that I have been very excited and like patiently waiting to test out for you guys. And it is the ELF 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is a long wear, super amazing concealer apparently. Through the web, I've seen a lot of people saying that it is a direct dupe and the best dupe to date for the Tarte Shape Tape. And Tarte Shape Tape is just one of those products that like, dropping things. Too excited about concealer. It changed the game in the beauty community, and I believe they sell like one every second or something crazy like that. But I'm really excited about this one because I've seen other dupes and other people sort of trying to replicate the Tarte Shape Tape experience. But this is the one where I've seen a lot of people being like, no, full stop, this is the best one. And I believe it's like $5 US. That is amazing. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already for new videos every Thursday and Sunday. I also have a second channel, for those of you that didn't know, where we do baking hacks, we do declutters, we do all sorts of really fun stuff over there too. So I'll link that down below for you guys, and without further ado, let's get into this. Now before we zoom in, let's like dive into a little bit about this formula. Not too much. I'm not an infomercial, but like I want to sit here and drink my coffee and talk a little bit about products, all right? So first of all, this is the PR package. Right here. It says here it is a 16-hour formula for days when you didn't wake up like this, which is every day for me. Gotta love those under eye circles from children that wake up every 3 hours for no apparent reason. Am I right? I don't know why I'm holding it like this, by the way. I feel like I'm opening a pizza box. It says here there are 18 different shades available. It is full coverage, long wear. It's going to give you a very matte finish. So if you have oily skin, this might be your thing. It is weightless. It has a large doe foot applicator, which we talked about briefly before. Look at that. So clean, so fresh and so clean. So what they've done for each of the 18 different shades is they've categorized them and they've put 3 into each category. So they have, I have to hold it up again, holding up the pizza box. So they have fair, light, medium, tan, deep, and rich. And then they have 3 shades for each of those categories. Let's just swatch some of these on the face. I haven't put on any foundation yet. I've only done my brows. I don't know why I just did my brows and literally nothing else, but we're gonna move past it. But I'm gonna swatch some of these on my skin, get it out of the package, just to kind of figure out what the undertones are and which one is going to work best for me. Seriously, they really packed it in there. So here are the light shades. So we have light sand, light beige, and light peach. Light sand, I feel like that's my shade for Tarte. Okay, I need to remember what order I put these on my skin, hang on. Has anyone else done that before, where you apply some shades and you're like, yes, finally found out which shade is the one, and then you forget what order you applied them? Ooh, that one is very, very light. That's medium? Did I pick the wrong? No, that is light. Okay. Okay. And then this one is light beige, which is more my tone. A little bit on the yellow side. That might be a little on the yellow side. That actually might be the best match. What one was that one? Light sand. These are the fair shades right here. I'm gonna swatch them. I know it's not the same when you swatch them on the hand, I know, but I just want to show you guys what they look like. See how light that is? And very full coverage. I didn't even get into the fact that they are very, very, very full coverage. So, oh, that one's a good one. That one is fair beige. Again, I know I picked that one because it's the most neutral. And this one is fair warm. So you can see there, the more pinky undertone, the more neutral, and the more warm undertone, but those are the fair shades. So let's see, these are the medium shades. So we have medium sand, medium peach, and medium beige. Like medium beige is gonna be way too dark for like my under eye area, because I bet, I'm gonna hold like a bet right now, I think it's going to oxidize on my skin. A lot of these types of concealers that are very matte and very pigmented tend to do so on me. So I'm gonna pick a lighter shade. Medium sand looks like a good, promising bet though. Let's just swatch that. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Like that. And this one is medium peach, which I think is gonna be too yellow, and also just I don't know, like normally for under the eyes, I would go for something more this shade. It might be a little too light, but you know what? We're gonna try it. I think maybe medium peach. Is that much different than this one? Which one was this one? This is light beige. This is light beige, And this is medium, did I say peach? Yeah, medium peach. They're basically the same shade, right? So let's put these over to the side, wipe off these swatches, and we'll go in with medium peach. Although before we even get into that, I need to apply some foundation. All right, now I'm just gonna apply a little foundation. Oh, I need to zoom you guys in. There we go. That's a little better. And I also pulled out my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm actually going to use Fair Neutral today because it's a very, very similar shade to the medium peach. So that's so weird. Look at that. Medium peach and Fair Neutral. Yikes. We'll do one eye ELF and one eye Tarte and just see what they look like by the end of the day. And if you are wondering what foundation I am wearing today, I am using a combination of the Dior Forever Undercover 24 Hour and the Laura Mercier Flawless Radiance Perfecting. Sorry, I almost wrote the French. Radiance Perfecting foundation. These two kind of cocktailed together. All right, now on to concealer. So first of all, just kind of side-by-side comparison, the applicator is basically identical. Like down to how long the actual applicator is, it's about the same. So they say on the website to apply some to the area that you want to cover and then either pat it in with your fingertip or with a sponge. I figured I've been really loving the Fenty sponge as of recently, so let's go with that. They've made no mention of brushes, by the way. Just sponge or fingertips, nothing else. So let's go for this under eye area. Don't want to apply too much, but like that feels about how much I would normally apply. I'm curious if this is going to be super full coverage, if it's going to start like creasing on me, which sometimes happens with the Tarte Shape Tape because it's so matte. So let's see up close. It's covering. It's very matte. It's not really getting the inner corner though. I feel like I want to apply a little bit more there. And maybe I'll use my fingertips to like blend it in. So far it's not oxidizing on my skin. It is giving really nice, good, full coverage. It's covering everything really well. It's not creasing or caking as of yet. Obviously I have not set it or anything like that. But so far so good. Let's go on to the Tarte side where I'm going to be combining two shades, just a little dab of the light neutral. And I am again going to use another side of the sponge and blend it all in. So far I gotta say they both look the same in terms of like the amount of coverage, how they're settling down and everything like that. Like a tiny bit of creasing sort of in the corner. Obviously I have not set it yet, but so far, just from like first impression standpoint, they look about the same. All right, I'm gonna go in and set everything now. Let's take up my favorite powder. Where'd you go? Where'd I put it? Oh, powder. Oh, found it. Thought we were gonna have to delete this entire video. First, I'm gonna go in and just make sure there are no itty bitty little creases. Because once you go in with powder, then they're set forever. Okay, Tarte side done, on to ELF. So now I'm just going to set the rest of my face, do the rest of my eye makeup, and then we will talk about how this is kind of settling down. Okay, now that the rest of my makeup is on, let's go in and like take a little bit of a closer look. So the first thing that I notice is that the ELF side is oxidizing a little bit. See how much darker it is, like right in the corner there? Versus the Tarte side. That's like the biggest thing that I've noticed so far is the oxidization. So going up a shade level is probably a good idea, especially under the eyes if you also deal with that issue. Otherwise, both sides look smooth. They both look very matte. Yep. So now I'm gonna set it with setting spray. I am going to go about the rest of my day. We will check in tonight. We will see how everything is looking, see which side looks better, and see if this is actually a really good dupe. So I will be right back. Hey guys, so it is now the end of the day. By the way, you like that I'm wearing two sweaters? Like, it's so cold. But I want to update you guys on the concealer and let you guys know what I think. So first of all, right here is the ELF side, and then this side is Tarte. Ignore my foundation. My son decided it would be a really fun game to kind of just like move my cheeks around all day. But between the two, I also asked Chris this, the Tarte one seems to have held up better in terms of how it looks by end of day. And then on the ELF side, I don't know if you guys can see up close in here, but it's starting to get a little bit patchy by I'm full on interrupting my end of day update with another end of day update. I wore the concealer again today. I have no other makeup on my face, just concealer, and I applied it just kind of all over. I just wanted to fiddle with it a little bit more. This side I used the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This side I used a luminous setting spray, and I think it might have been a combination of the Tarte Dewy Mist, but I think also the Cover FX Dewy Mist. So anything that's going to have some luminosity, it's gonna break up that mattifying effect. You're gonna end up with sort of that patchy splotchiness that I love how this is patchy splotchiness. I also used a lighter shade and just mix in a little bit of the medium peach, and that made a big difference, but I just wanted to like just jump in here, just share my results from another day. Is this gonna replace all of my absolute favorites? No. Do I think it's a good one from ELF? Absolutely, and I would wear it again. It is very, very full coverage, very matte. If that is important to you, I think you're really gonna like it. Have you guys tried it before? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Make sure you check out the videos on the side if you have missed any, and that is everything. I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome week, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Love you all. Mwah.